don't think I'm chosen to be the king of rock. The people have spoken, I can hear the tick-tock.
G'day everyone, Russell here again. I'm doing well, I hope you are doing really great as well. Now this is the last video in the series of me getting to A+. So let's get on with it. It was all done at this race, Race B of Fuji, where everyone had to be in the Group 4 Volkswagen Scirocco. Or basically a Golf GTI to us Australians. So this is my first race. By memory, I don't think it's a particularly exciting one. We'll soon find out. Because, as I said before, I ad-lib these. Like, I don't plan out my commentary. I just quickly edit it and, yeah, crap on. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's that, crapping on. But I did set an exceptional, for me, qualifying time. I was 60 something in the region, so that's all of Asia. So that's a lot of players. So that's including Japan, all of Asia, not just Australia and New Zealand. So it's a pretty good time. So don't ask me where I pulled that from, because I couldn't keep that up in race pace. I could keep up a good race pace, but nothing near that. But yeah, this looks like a typical lead from the beginning and not much happens. Yeah, looking at the editing screen now, it's a short one. So, make a bit of a mistake there, get a bit excited. And here we go, midway through the race. The girl behind me is sticking pretty close on the third lap. Got a bit over a second. As you can see, I really pull it through the rest of the track, because when you're all in the same car, if they're within slipstream range, they're going to catch up. And this is back when it was still 1.5 seconds slipstream. So as you can see, by the end of the race, I pulled a decent gap. I've gotten out of the slipstream. And yeah, I think it's pretty safe to say, unless I do something really stupid, which could always happen, this race is mine. Now, I don't really like the Scirocco as far as front-wheel drive cars go. I know a lot of people do, but I actually much prefer the Audi or the RCZ. But it is a pretty quick car. So there you go. Oh, in my first race. Now by this stage, I'm in my high 40s. Thereabouts. The last race I'll show you is the race where I suddenly realise I'm over 50 and I'm A+. Because I can't tell by looking at the screen when it shows all your ranks, because I've got star player status. I could be bloody E-ranked and you wouldn't know. Now this race, Loopy, how you going mate? This race is dedicated to a friend of mine, Loopy Racing. So he hangs out in NXL in his Discord. So he's got his own channel, which I'll try and find and add it to the description. If it's not there straight away, it'll be there eventually when I do find it. But I promise him I'm making a video, so this is a race that him and me did together. As you can see, I'm at the front. I had a bit of a battle with the guy that was behind me, but he never got ahead of me. But Loopy was really wrapped with getting this third position. So, whoops, I just gave away the end there. But yeah, he was really wrapped with the result of this race and wanted me to show it. So I did more than that, mate. I've given you your whole little section here from your perspective. So, as everyone can tell, that's him there in the car labelled beginner. He hasn't been playing that long, I don't think. He's an older bloke, even I can say. I mean, I'm 42 and he's 51, so he's 10 years older than me even. So he's definitely part of the old class club. There you go. Can you imagine that happening at the moment with the current penalty system? But anyway, the good old days. So, it looks like Illumi Prince or whatever his name is didn't like it, but if you look at it, if you look back at it, so Loopy's in a straight line there, now he's like, don't push mate. He takes it inside here. The other guy's still bumping him all the way around the corner. I wanted to catch it, but I couldn't quite. So what is this guy? Oh, whatever, Prince. We'll just call him Prince. We'll call him Princess. How's that? So Princess and Loopy going at it. So here we go. Loopy's gotten himself up in the third place. You can see me and the other guy up ahead. You can see how aggressive Princess is here. He's not very happy with Loopy, I don't think. Not that I think Loopy cares. But yeah, Loopy's doing a good job at the moment. He's under a lot of pressure. Much more experienced drivers. You can tell he's a newbie by his livery, if that's what you want to call it. Sorry, Loopy. There you go again. Princess is giving a shove up the arse. That's what. I guess that's what I'm calling Princess. Seems to like touching other blokes a lot. So that might have been inappropriate, but I don't care. Don't like it, watch another channel. As I usually say. See him there, he's just being a dick, as I like to say. And again, just keeps turning into him every chance he gets. He's really trying to shake Loopy up here. But Loopy's just holding it together, concentrating on what he needs to do. I think he knows he's probably a little bit outclassed, but he's doing his best anyway. Now look at that, bang! That's one way to overtake. Give a real shunt up the backside, force him off the road. Now this is the last lap. And I remember the first time I watched this, I was actually cheering for the bloke, because we all know this is near the end of the lap. I'm like, come on Loopy, and I'm like, yes! He's under pressure himself, he makes a mistake, go for it Loopy, go, go, go! Screw him! Stuff him, nah. Come on, do it again, go. He's been doing it to your race, just get him, get him. And Loopy gets him. On your Loopy, on your mate. When someone treats you like that, it's fair game. At least it is in my books. So good job Loopy, and I hope you enjoyed the video. just for you. So yeah, I encourage you all to look at my channel and look at the, you know how you've got the channel section on the YouTube channel. You'll see NXile's channel there. Click on it, go into his Discord. The best Discord I've ever been a part of. So here we go. Now yeah, here's this race. I remember this race. Had one of the few people who had a faster time than I did. And by quite a good margin too. So this guy would have been one of the fastest in the world. So I was not going to catch him. He would have been in the top 20, 30 in the world. And I'm not that good. You know, I can break into a top 100 world time sometimes, but not the level that this guy's at. So I'm pretty good at launching this thing, but as you can see between the gap between me and the guy behind me, but so is the guy in front of me. We've got the standard gap. So see if I can keep up with him. See if I can do it here while I've still got some slipstream. We're still nice and close. Everyone's got slipstream. Now I don't want to knock him off. I'm trying to be nice and respectful here. Guy behind me is coming up pretty close. Giving me contact there, knocked me wide. Thanks, buddy. Thank goodness he gets a penalty. One of the few times the old penalty system worked. So he's got the penalty. I'm not too worried, but it has lost me any chance of. He just turned right into me then. I mean, what is that? I wasn't even at the corner yet. Just turns right in like I'm not there. Some people. Anyway, back to the race. Here I am in second. With the whole pack of sharks behind me. Now we got the other guy up ahead. First lap, and he's already got nearly a 3-second lead. Now I'm weaving all over the place trying to break the stream. We'll jump ahead to lap 3 here. I've just done the weavy thing again. I know some people don't like it, but this is the old daily race speeds where pretty much anything went. So if I could break that slipstream even a little bit, I was going to do it. Now you can see Heafy's catched up. Now Heafy's a pretty quick driver. We've raced together a couple of times. So you and me are on about the same level, thereabouts. So let's see if we can keep up here. So last lap. Definitely within range. If I mess up, he's going to pounce. Do not mess up, Kevin. It's not what we're here to show. We want to show how great I am. Because I am. I'm just so great. Yeah. Almost get it a bit wide there, but managed to hold it together. Nice tight line out of the last corner. Much better drive than Heath. And I managed to hold it. That's another race for me. Now I do remember I hadn't hit 50 yet, but I was very, very close. Now I did do more than just a few races you've seen here. I did an absolute crap load. I think I probably did 15 something. I don't know, I did a lot. I'm just showing you the ones I remembered to record basically. But here we are, and I think we'll have a look at what the other, sorry, pick up on me, what the other guys' ranks are. Yeah, mostly A's, couple of mostly A's and B's, so this is pretty much standard. Now by this stage, I'd either just gotten over 50 or I'd got it on this race. I can't remember because I wasn't keeping track after every race. I just did a whole bunch in a row and then had a look at the end and was like, yay, I'm over 50. But I do remember this being the last one of the night. Well, I shouldn't say night, it was the evening. This was early evening still at this stage. So here we go here. Theory, is it theory of lifting behind? Yes. So as you can see with that, because I'm pretty good at launching this car, getting a gap through the first corner, basically I'm just trying to break the slipstream before we get to the straight. If I can do that on the first lap, it's sweet. I don't really need to worry about everything. It's just trying to do it on the first lap. Now I get a nice little exit out of that corner there. Here we go. I've still got to get another 3/4 of a second. And it doesn't happen. It doesn't seem to happen until here. Here we go. 1.5 seconds. 1.4. Hanging around the slipstream mark. So this is the lap where I break the slipstream, maybe? Maybe yes, maybe no. Maybe I'll try to the end. Oh, it's borderline. Let's see how we go through here. Lap 4. No, I still don't think I broke the slipstream. Might be close. But I don't think I've quite broken it. Oh, it's close. Just doing some counting in my head because I can't read that little screen in the corner on my little Entity software. I use Premiere Pro, by the way. I use Adobe for everything. It's worth it, money. It's easy to use. Now, starting to pull that here. Tell by the number on my door that my SR is going up. Second highest rank player in this lobby. This is where I go from being an A to an A+. Bang! Right there. Bit over 2 seconds. So that, ladies and gentlemen, those 4 videos, that was my journey from 27k, getting off my butt, deciding I want to be A+. So yes. So make sure you look after each other, especially during this time. Just be good to each other. We all need it. Now, there is a but to this video, and this but is a new penalty system, hence the title. Because just after these races, I decided to start at the back of a race, and look at that. I go from A+ to that, 7,000 TR and 6 SR points because of the new penalty system. Now I've been at it for a couple of days now, and I've gotten back up to this point so far. So it looks like another journey to A+ for Kevin. Thanks for watching, people. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the video. And tell us what you think about the penalty system for yourselves. Catch you later.